I like keeping things different. It's staying away from the mundane and being able to document, I guess, life, being able to capture those memories. I had pretty bad insomnia when I was a teenager, so rather than sit and stare at the ceiling all night, I would go out and document the night sky. I started on a trip to Iceland where I was able to photograph the northern lights, and that kind of really set it off. I don't know, we kind of have this fear of the darkness, but cameras are able to pick up a lot more than we can see, and once you kind of get familiar with it, it really opens up another world to you. A lot of times the northern lights will be out and we won't be able to see them with our eyes, but the cameras pick up so much more with the sensor technology these days that you're able to pick up northern lights when they're just a faint glimmer. You can pick up galaxies, distant objects that are in the sky. It doesn't matter what kind of stresses are going on in your life, you go out under the night sky and look up at the stars, and it really just, it's very humbling, especially when you get out to away from light pollution and cities. And I mean, we're just rearranged particles of stardust flying around on a rock around a sun.
A little off-road 4x4 in the middle of the night.
Nothing more comforting.
Watch for livestock.
Livestock better watch for us. Well, we've got one of the worst, I think it's the third worst fire season on record in British Columbia, so I think there's like 600 plus fires burning right now, and we've got one burning just to the south of Penticton in Carameus in the Similkameen Valley, so I'm gonna go get some fire photos instead. Can't see many stars right now, so. Photography is a good way of reliving the moment. You look at a photo and you can, like I look back at photos from 10 years ago and I can remember the smells and the sights and all the emotions that were going through my body when I was taking them. A lot of times I'll find photos 10 years down the line and it's like, oh yeah, that. Something that you've totally forgotten about, but it's documented in a photograph. The fires are very devastating, but at the same time they're a natural part of the ecosystem, especially here. I mean, there's pine cones that don't actually open until a fire happens. Same with mushrooms. It's kind of a cleansing process, a natural cleansing process, but at the same time it puts people at risk and homes at risk, and with climate change now, the fires are a lot hotter than they used to be, so yeah, it definitely pulls at you a bit. But at the same time, it kind of goes back to documenting life, whether it's good or bad.